Good morning. We're here once again. I'm going to let me see here. Shall I look here? July 30th is still the one that they've got listed here. Okay. How's it going? I may at some point have to leap up momentarily to change the thermostat. Maybe I should do that now. We're at that point. We're in that point where the weather is changing just enough for me to flick a switch in my apartment and double my electricity bill. Let me do that. Shall I do that? I shall briefly do that just in case, because I don't know if it's going to be too hot or not, and I feel as though perhaps it shall be. Just a moment. There, that's a touch more reasonable. Or at least it shall be, I hope. You know that thing where it's like you sleep a certain way and then you have to have it warmer for when you're asleep. And then you get up and you're doing normal activities and suddenly it's like hot as hell. Yeah. That's what I experience. Alright! Enough falderall, let's do this. Now for an entirely different brand of falderall. Press B to access your crafting menu in H2. I see your status effects. Yes. Excellent. Good. B for the crafting menu. They're all your former neighbors, you know. Yeah, it is interesting how they just sort of have these responses. Sometimes they get a little familiar. It's like, if you know these people.
Meg? You're still there, aren't you, Meg? Oh, there you are.
Margaret. Okay. What am I doing? I ask myself on a daily basis. What indeed am I? I've got to find a freaking raincoat. Oh my god. It's going to take so long. Okay. I should have done this off camera. I think I've been to all these houses. I need another shredded raincoat. And I'm gonna have to look around. I feel as though at one point I found one in a garbage can, but I don't know if that's true or not. But I feel as though it is. I think I've hit all of these houses. But I will double check. Because here's the thing, with shredded raincoats, here's our objective here. Here's today's objective. We must make a boiler suit. In order to make a boiler suit, we need one more shredded raincoat. You can find shredded raincoats in wardrobes, cabinets, dressers, and on criers, apparently. So, we have two options, right? One is to wander around here all over the place until we find a fifth shredded raincoat in a discarded cabinet or dresser, because, well, really, a discarded dresser, really, those are the ones that we're gonna find in these houses. That's one option. The other option is to go into the city and continue fighting everyone we see until we are able to break into a house and search there, where there will be more things such as wardrobes, cabinets, dressers, and criers. Just start randomly knocking out old ladies. I mean, to an extent, Ollie could be up to it, but to the task. But it's, since he does not wear a proper suit, nor does he wear anything that, people are not going to yell at him for. The only thing that he could do is put on a boiler suit. Because otherwise it's just, settle all the way down. These shoes look like they'd be awesome, but I must save the raincoat for the thing. Okay. Alright. So where are we headed? I think we already researched these areas, so I think I'm gonna head down here to that one and do that.
In Aberdeen, they fought from the sewers.
Huh. Cause it to burst into flames. I could also upgrade a workbench, but I gotta figure out which one I want to do. It's probably actually going to be the other one on that other hideout. Let's go topside, shall we? I feel as though at one point I might have... I feel as though at one point I might have gone and gotten a... I might have gotten shredded raincoats out of trash cans. I don't know why I think that, but it seems to me there's that memory in my head. Now the trouble is, since that time has there been a patch that puts them exclusively in you know, the cabinets and what have you. I don't know. We shall have to find out. Alright, let's swing this way, shall we? Probably not gonna be, unless, you know, I don't think there's gonna be anything in this rubble because... Which though I'd like there to be. It's not on the map. We only got a few hours before dark. We gotta do this. Throwing berries! Alright. Whoa. Apparently I'm trespassing. Where was I trespassing and why? Oh, was that the... It's a bit of a wide mandate for trespassing.
I'm calling the authorities.
Okay, why are people... What am I wearing right now? No, I'm just wearing the padded suit. Currently seen, can't go there. Where am I? Don't have to go far to hit the shelter. Just circle back and do that. Oh, for... They're not like immediate... God damn it. We gotta find a place to actually hide. Nope, seen. Oh, hey. Love of... I think I finally made it far away enough. Well, the music stopped playing. That was the important thing. Humanity. Good lord. It's the old edge of the house trick. Good lord. Alright. Well, that was fun. There's like an area that if I get too close to... I don't get it. Here, let's travel back there now.
Nothing like a nice quiet walk to keep you from going mad. Right, Margaret?
My god. Okay, let's try that again. I suspect that wherever that was that I was, that was, there was, wherever that was that I was, okay, there are people in there. I can search that area, that place again soon. I'll come back at night. Yeah. So in that case, let's just, for the sake of timing here, I'm gonna head just due west.
We're all rotting. Like the food.
I know, lass. Alright. Okay.
Tiny bed. Tiny bed. Empty house.
Yeah. So if I find some more dressers like that, those might have things in them. Oh, that's nice. Alright, let's fix that in a moment. No, that's Faramile. Glucose, that's what we need. There. Only got like 12 left. We're gonna need to make more soon.
I wonder if Uncle Jack writes his own lies, or if there's someone I need to add to my list.
You got a list?
Nothing like sitting when you've been walking.
He does not read the paper. Is there anything here? Huh. There's a stove. Don't really need the frying pan, but whatever.
Huh?
Trying to see if there's like a third floor or something with a dresser on it. There's parkouring all over the place. No, I don't think there is. Alright. Right.
I'm in Paris.
Southeast. Must find more raincoat.
Welcome to today's edition of
Oh, there's an RPM, but that's not,
Well, actually, I
not
don't
what we
use it.
need.
You send them in. And the first joke comes from Winston Smith of Basingstoke Road. He was Winston Dear Uncle Jack, I love your show, especially
Not at all what we need.
blah, 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 blah. And here's one you can always crack that up. Question. How can you tell a German from a pickle? Answer. You can't.
Okay, that's everything in this area, and then I'm wondering if these houses are still...
You can't tell a German anything. Very good, Winston Smith. Thank you for that. You can't tell a German anything. This one here
You
from
got
Cyril
people in
Price,
there.
Wexley Friend.
You might. There's a dresser down there. There's not
My
one there.
grandfather was a crack shot. Why, he shot 5 Germans.
It's empty, okay, yeah. I have hit this
Only
house.
last year. Yes, I mean, you can never be too careful, can you?
I wonder how many times I've done this and forgotten.
It's a great question, man. Alright. You are a little tired, and you're having... Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and send you back here for right now. And then we're going to come out and we're going to hit some houses.
Now, should I take the low road or I take the high road?
That's hysterical, Ollie. He's going to sleep for about an hour.
Ugh, time to hit the scratcher.
And also, you go ahead and use a bit of this. Probably need to make a bit more of that very shortly. Let's open our stash, drop some things off, like this frying pan. Let's see. Yeah. Jerky. I think I need 4 torches. What else have we here? Some of these bottles can go. Righto. This we're good with. Joy. Joy! Okay. Gonna move that and that. There we go. Alright. Oh crap, steel-toed boots are almost out. That's not good. I'm gonna be walking around barefoot soon. How are we with this right now? Because the unboxing shoes, there's no way we can do. Steel-toed boots, also no way we can do. Sneaky shoes. We can always make more of those. I'm going to be running around barefoot soon. I'm pretty sure. Just as well.
Now, tinkering. That's a thing I know.
Need to find a source of raincoats. Got nuts it is, actually.
You're awfully good at this.
Thank you, dear. Let's enhance this rock. There we go. Another enhanced rock. A source of raincoats, yes. We need an endless supply of raincoats. I need one more raincoat. For those of you just joining us and did not hear my earlier raincoat rant, just that I've been making constantly, need to make a boiler suit so I can get into town without people yelling at me and trying to kill me. All I can fight, but there's a lot of people to fight at once, as I discovered last week. So I need one more shredded raincoat. Just one more. I've got to find it somewhere. Don't know where I'll find it yet. So I'm going to go hit some houses down here. We'll see if I can find a raincoat. Yep. Raincoat for crafting. Nope, no one here. No one's here. No one has ever been here. It's all in your head. Alright, so we're going to start down here once again and see if these houses are open. So I think the ones over here I did hit, but these I think have either I have not hit or have repopulated. Hey, how's it going? Just go ahead and head back, why don't you? That's good. Okay. Time to go wander amongst the zombies. Yeah. Sorry, someone in chat just mentioned something called Disco Elysium, and it sounds amusing. They're congregating? It's very unusual. Alright. Here, I'm gonna take off my shoes and run. Because apparently I can probably run further and faster. There we go. Haha! You shall not find me now.
Oh, please! I'll give up!
A lot of running around. Not back here. Okay. Alright. Someone is watching a Planescape Torment-like sci-fi RPG. Cool. I need to finish Torment. Been running Torment Tides of Numenera on here for quite a while, and I stopped for quite a while, mostly because of timing and starting to take on other programming. But it is something I am looking to get back to eventually. I don't know how soon I'll be able to, but I'm hoping I'll be able to. Nope, nothing in there but a lead pipe. No, that's fine. Not too worried about them coming in here. Yes, it's you. See, the thing that's a little unnerving is that while I'm not seeing any footprints in this house, I'm seeing them all over the place on the outside. And it's like, ah. Give me all your raincoats. Long distance runner. Increases maximum stamina by a small amount. Yay. It's not a lovely day. Okay. Hey, how are you doing? I have something I want to talk to you about. Are you listening? Listen carefully now. No? Okay. Do you have a raincoat? You do not. You're breathing. Nope. When will they stop crying? I have no idea. I don't think there's ever a time when they will. However, let me disarm this, shall I? That's so very convenient. I don't have to come back and hit this area afterward. Rubbing alcohol. Oh, a locked chest. Do we have... We have... Well, short spike's not bad. But it is not a raincoat. I'm gonna go mad in my quest for a raincoat. Of the shredded variety. Okay, so... Have you heard the good news about being unconscious? Here, let me show it to you. What about you? Have you heard the news about being unconscious? Here, it goes like this. You seem familiar somehow. Reduces crier suspicion by a small amount. Stackable, yay! Bobby pins, don't need those. Here. There's an important tune that I think we all know. Do you know it? Let's find out. It goes like this. Yep, you know it. That's good. I mean, this is probably it. You can probably just stand up. Jubilator activator. Disposable safe cracker. Nice. Nothing in there. Dag nabbit. Anything in here? Nothing of note. But a bit hungry, so we should probably deal with that. Okay. Oh, nothing in that box. Okay, no raincoats here. We shall move on. After eating. Are we also thirsty? Somewhat. I guess I could justify having some of the stew. Food. Extended stamina. Also a bit of blood sugar. That's good. Not a lot, but a little. Alright. No raincoats here. Let's move on to the next house. Memories. Okay. So we'll head east. We go barefoot. Nope, no one's here. There is no one here. You can go about your business. Move along. Oh Lord. Is she going in the same direction I'm going? More bricks. You can gather a few things.
So she tried the big stand.
Maybe the nunsuch is here. I may as well get it. Okay. Back here, let's see what we've got. Oh yeah, there are people in there. Go ahead and save the game, because why not?
It's after dark.
After dark, love. Best stay out of sight. Ain't it past your bedtime?
Better get indoors.
Wandering around up there.
Go home and go to bed.
Okay.
After dark, love. Best stay out of sight.
It's stupid being out after dark.
Ah!
Ain't it past your bedtime?
Don't think I won't sniff you out.
Go home and go to bed. I don't recall inviting you, robber.
Leave my friend.
Lay still, you bastard.
After dark, love. Best stay out of sight.
Well, that went about as expected. Best to just pummel people.
Past your bedtime.
Sometimes you don't want to hurt them too much.
After dark, love. Best stay out of sight.
Empty, empty, empty. Empty as the soul.
Ain't it past your bedtime? After dark.
Rotting meat, excellent.
Best stay out of sight.
Cool scrap. Ah, saltpeter, always handy in some way.
Go home and go to
All right.
bed. Ain't it past your bedtime? Go home and go to bed.
Why did I take the rancid stew? Why? Why do I always take it? I don't always take it, but when I do. Alright. You know, it might help if I actually put on the shoes that help with this. There we go.
After dark.
Breaker. Melee attacks have a small chance of breaking the target's weapon. Like, oh, hi. I'm just crouching here in your living room.
Go home and go to bed. After dark, love. Best stay out of sight. Ain't it past your bedtime?
Oof.
Go home and go to bed.
There. Now I won't yell at them when I'm trying to knock them unconscious.
After dark, love. Best stay out of
Find somewhere to hide up there.
Ain't it past your bedtime?
Okay. Cannot sneak fast enough.
Go home and go to bed. Ain't it past your bedtime? After dark, love. Best stay out of sight. Go home and go to bed. Ain't it past your bedtime?
You know, I might actually. No, I need an RPM to do that. Never mind.
If I've done this right, you'll wake up in a bit.
There. Okay, what have we got in here? Torch and spiky brick. Okay. Someone's standing out there. Possibly. Or something else is going on. Let's see. Maybe the other one finally went to bed. Would not that be delightful? Wasn't there another one? Or am I hallucinating? I could be hallucinating. Or that could be them. I don't know. More Bobby pins. Okay. Well. Anyway. Iron Lung. Decreases damage from toxic night fog by a small amount. Okay. Cool, cool. Cool, 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 cool. Do you have any shredded raincoats? No? Yes. Alright. Berserk Dart, Power Cell, yay. Small dresser. What's this? Dark Linen. Ah. Alright, well, that's that. What else are we looking for? Guess there's one down here we can head for. Let me see if I can see that. Yeah, there was someone standing, like, over there. I have no idea what that is or what it means. But we can find out. It's just like a person hanging out over there. Okay, Nigella.
Don't struggle, you'll hurt your neck.
Calm down.
Oh, what have we got here?
Nothing. Alright. Back to the map. South. We're back at the water pump there. Need to give them a bit of a wide berth. Unless, you know, you feel like beating them up, which, you know, we could totally do. Good lord.
Save me or more! Oh my god!
Ah! Oh crap. That's many. Alright, no. That's not gonna be any good. Yeah! Gotta get further out into the woods. They'll fight each other for a while. Might as well grab some TNT. Already got all the TNT out of this one. Alright. Let's go ahead and heal up a little bit. Here. Good lord. It's a very pronounced lack of raincoat. See, now I can no longer remember. Did we do this house? I can't remember if we did the house. We might have. I don't recall.
Happening here.
We all get what's coming to us in the end.
Oh boy. Alright. No, there are people in there, but they're staggering. Okay. A bit of overlap. Everything else.
It's stupid being out after dark.
Just gonna sit here.
Relief. Quietly now.
Sure, let's save the game again. Why not? Alright. Good lord. Saw someone wandering around in here earlier.
Better get indoors.
Pure water, hey. Hey, was that a raincoat? That was a raincoat. I think that was a raincoat. I'm confident that was a shredded raincoat. I thought that was. Wait, let's see. Ah. Shredded raincoat. Yes! Okay, I've got like 4 of them now. Okay. I can make the thing! I can make the thing! I think I can make the thing. I'm gonna go here. It's gonna be certain boiler suit. I have 8 shredded raincoats now. I can make the boiler suit. Awesome. Okay, finally. Good lord.
Ain't it past your bedtime?
Well, let's finish knocking this house over. And then we'll do the thing. That sounds terribly unpleasant out there, whatever that is. Okay. The weird thing is, where did I find the raincoat? It was here. It was on this counter. Just kind of messed up.
Past your bedtime?
It's stupid being out after dark.
It's funny. Okay.
Better get indoors.
Check around in here.
Mind the hooligans. It's after dark.
Mind the hooligans. It says mind the bobbies, but
Go
he
home
says mind the
and go to
hooligans.
bed.
Was there someone down here?
Who's gonna clean that up? Better get indoors.
Oh, good lord. There's a hooligan out
Go
there.
home and go to bed.
Jesus. No, no one here.
Ain't it past your bedtime?
Yes. Good lord. Why are you out at this hour?
After.
Don't make a racket.
We're not a bloody bed and breakfast, are we? So get out. This isn't Harry.
Well, lad, this is what we trained for.
Sorry. There's a third level up there, so I will continue to sneak. Short spike. Cool. Alright. Yeah, that involves jumping, so. Jumping. Okay, there's nobody up here. Just a bunch of stuff. Which is fine. I like stuff, I'll take stuff. Plasma. Duck. Ducky. 3 duckies.
I would drop some stuff, laddie.
Oh dear, okay. So before we try to head over there, let's see. No! There you go. Also drop that. It's not going to be useful. None of these are going to be useful. Dagnabbit. Stop equipping them! Hitting the wrong button, man. There. Yeah. It's okay. Clubber. Melee attacks have a slight chance to kill opponent in one shot. That's nice. Okay. Well, that's that. A lot of screaming. I'm a tad concerned. out of here. Okay. Now let's go internally here. Head out here and map. Back there.
Do you ever wonder if those eyes in the dark are rats? Or something worse?
I'd be willing to leave an odds. They could be both. Okay, to the inventory. To the inventory! Wait a minute. I need to take these shoes off. Alright. Rancid shoe. Why do I pick it up? Why? Okay, strange meat. Throw that mushroom in with the others. Throw that meat in with the others. I'll put one of those in there. Yams! Don't know if I can actually make use of the yams. I can't do chemistry. Might just eat the yams. That might be it. Okay, may as well put those in. I now have 3 of these. Okay. Do. I've got 3 of these now. I can move these in. Stunt ducks. Everything else looks like it's about the levels we need it to be. I've got 15 vigor bangers I can still use. That's great. I need to learn how to make these. Okay. Grog. Should probably make more grog soon, if nothing else. You go there, you go there, you go there, you go there. There we go. Eager cleaver. Alright, I need more steel-toed boots or something similar. Maybe I'll have enough left over afterward to make those. We'll see. Crafting components. Let's put all of those away. Yay! Alright. Yes. Okay. Might be carrying too many bricks. I don't really use bricks very often. I have spiky brick. You know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna move all the bricks. Make spiky bricks as needed. Okay. There. Let's do a thing. You know what though? Do you know what though? Thinking of heading up to just one of these shelters. And, yeah. Let's head there. Before we make all the things. Finally, we can make all the things.
Yea, though I walk through the valley in the shadow of death.
Well, maybe not all the things. Actually, I can't sleep here. I'll go to that one. That one's slightly safer. Ah!
It's sort of peaceful down there. You can pretend none of this ever happened.
Yay, graphics. Alright. No. Now we're going to the container because we got that. I think I'm going to use that here. I will save the game before I do. Yay! Best workbench. Nice. That was a hell of an upgrade. Okay. Alright. I can now make a boiler suit. Let's make a boiler suit. Because I freaking need one. Alright. There. Sneak thief outfit. Still need ephemeral linen, which I couldn't pick up where it was that it normally is for the other two areas, so I might have to buy it, or we'll see. Rubber catsuit. No, that's okay. Steel-toed boots. I mean, it's either that or boxing shoes. Huh. Oh, it's just leather scraps, but also shredded raincoats. That's the thing. Or I could make boxing shoes. Running would be very helpful. And gives medium armor, but noisy and exhausts your stamina faster when sprinting. It's not that I don't want these. I do. But the boxing shoes, I think, are going to come in more handy right now. So, just as far as running around goes. I know what to use the raincoats on. I know, it's just because the other ones are almost gone. But you can put those on when you're getting ready for battle. Okay. Alright. I think we're going to do these. There. Shoes.
Now, tinkering. That's a thing I know.
Alright. So at the moment, we have the boiler suit. I'm wearing my sergeant's number 2 service dress. We have the boxing shoes, which I'm going to equip. Yes. And soon we will head out and do this again. But first, I shall get a little shut-eye. Because I am tired a little bit again. About an hour, 2 hours.
That's me off to bed then.
A little bit worried about the blood sugar. Yeah, there it is. So I need to take my medicine. How are we with our medicine? That's a good question. Oh, that's kind of cycling. Come on, glucose. There we go. Okay, that's better. Can we make a few things? I'm just going to go to the workbench and do it. Alright. Need to make some more glucose syringes. There we go. And healing balm would be helpful. Medicated balm would be better. Let's make more of that. Yeah, 15 of those I think is much better than what we had. We do need some more grog. Ooh, it costs honey, that's the problem. I'll make one more thing of grog. But then I must leave it alone. I can make sandwiches! Out of victory meat and bread. Do I want to? I think it probably increases... Yeah, I think it's probably better than the other two for these things, but I'll find out. I'll check. Sucranaise. I have one. Let me actually check my... Victory meat increases maximum stamina for an extended time. I know bread only that gives you a little bit. Gives you this much. Whereas a sandwich also does the same thing and just gives you the benefit of being a sandwich. Is that what we're talking about? I do have like 5 things of victory meat. I could afford to make some sandwiches if I really want to. I think it might give you just a tiny bit more. So I guess we'll go with that. There, we have sandwiches.
I could do this in the dark. I think I have.
I know, right? Okay. So just for comparison, victory meat, sandwich, exactly the same freaking thing. I don't know why you get a couple more pounds for it. That's basically it. Okay. Weird. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and head here.
I'm now arrived, thanks to the gods, through pathways rough and muddy. A certain sign that making roads is not this people's study.
Okay, I'm gonna now save here. We're gonna head on. Already searched these cabinets, did we not? Yes, we did. Okay. Let's home station. Let's finally head this way. Finally! Were you chasing
I'm
me
not
last
sure
night?
who I
don't know.
hated more, the Germans or the English.
It is a fair conundrum. All right.
Mum, Dad, I've come home.
Oh, jeez.
Well, don't you worry, dearie. Everything will be all right from now on.
With the scraps.
It's all rotting, like the food.
Okay. Glad I finally was able to poke around enough to get those
Executive power
raincoats. That's going to make this much
must derive
easier.
from mandating what Ass is doing. But he tore out his eyes anyway, didn't he?
Here we go. Left that door open. Good, excellent. That's a thing.
Well, on your trolley. Don't forget to pop a joy before you hit the revolver.
Great, thanks. I think I'm going to go this way. That's going to be much easier. The body's still there. Alright. Now. There. My God. Alright. Let us hope people can see me and not think that I'm a terrible person. No?
Lovely day for it.
What a lovely day to promenade.
Excellent. Okay. Thank you, Mrs. Head. Okay. We're here. Alright. Oh my God, I can actually walk around. Okay. Can't really go very far this way because... Oh, look, there's a doctor. Let's leave him alone. Oh, doctors. Oh, crap.
He that believeth not shall be damned.
Now, what was that?
She
There's a guy with a red hat. Ah, okay, yeah. The red hats do not like me. Hey guys. Just hiding. Where am I? Where am I? He'll never find me. Never, never, never.
You don't forget it! Be off with you then! Can't help you if you won't help yourself.
Oh boy. Oh, that was delightful. Go away. Man. Let's heal up a bit. I just realized I'm still at half mast here. Yeah, that I think was the troublemaker. People don't like Ollie for excellent reasons. Wellies with red hats will automatically aggro on spotting Ollie. On spotting Ollie. Okay. Good to know. Alright, so not completely safe then, but... don't go near that, Doctor. King wellies with red hats. Alright. Doctor.
Quite away from the music halls, aren't we?
Yeah, just a bit. Alright. Good lord. Yeah, that's not gonna be easy. Also, again, no chemical crafting, so I can't, there's certain things I cannot make. Like... the anti-doctor stuff. Exploring a bit. That's a wellie with a red hat. So we want to leave him alone. It's also a doctor, so we want to leave them alone. I was kind of curious if there was anything down there, but I feel as though it's not a good idea to investigate that. Mrs. Chippy Park, Joy Booth. Oh, this park. Yeah. I know this park. I will not take Joy. No! Okay. So curious about what's down there. Do you honestly feel as though there's something down there of value? Yeah. Let's not worry about it right now. Let's head this way. Thirsty. There's a house to hit later. We're now thirsty. I don't think we can ever get the interesting thing also about the advances here is I am not ever going to be able to get the one that lets me walk around with during the curfew. That's going to be a lot of beating people up time. Moldy bread.
Smashing, baby.
Lovely day for it.
You have no idea who you are. That's good.
Couldn't be better, thanks.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
Oh yes, it probably has. Just gonna search that trash can. Alright. What I wonder is this way. There aren't any nannies over there. There's a doctor that way, so I'm gonna head this way. What have we buried? Oh, this again. We'll come back for that. I'm pretty sure I know that's basically just dig up a thing. Wonder what was worth burying? Yeah, I know. Alright. Enter Miss Bing's estate. That's actually what we're here to do. First things first. Okay. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of fighting at night. Red hat. This guy with a red hat over there can't be having with that. Person sitting in midair, that's fine. Just curious if there's like stuff over here. One can always hang out for stuff. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Curious about whatever that is. It's just the way the light's hitting it, I guess. Okay. Ah, there's a store. Find out what that is.
Afternoon.
Oh, wait. It's gotta do a thing. There we go. Hey, is this a chemist?
Lovely day for it.
What have you got? You have got Faramile, you have got chlorine, which I might need for something? Can't remember. Saltpeter I've got plenty of. Medicated balm is nice. Crash syringe. Sunshine! I'm gonna buy so much sunshine. Should I just buy the whole stack of sunshine? I feel like I should. Yay. I think I need chlorine for something. Let me find out what.
See you later.
Do I need it for a weapon? Maybe. Ah, I need it to make naughty ducks. Okay. I get a few. I get a little chlorine just to see what these are like. Tear gases everyone range. Good lord. Tracks multiple targets, leads them away, and then releases gas. That's a delightful idea. Good. Okay. All right. Electrolite shockers. Just need more key cards. Gotta get more key cards. All right. How many do I have right now? I have 3. Yeah, that's not a lot. I mean, need those for actual locks. Okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead and get some chlorine. Just so I can see what these are. If nothing else. Buy a couple. Don't want to get too much. Alright.
Glad I came by.
Is there anything you want to sell him? I have a bunch in the till. Glass bottles, maybe. Glass bottles. Oh, wait. 2 of the inventory. Here we go. What do we have that will sell? That will, but that's 10 pounds. That's 53 pounds. Good lord. But I'm going to need it. All the things I want to sell are things that are going to... All the things that I could sell are things that I need. Want to sell those sandwiches? Maybe. I'm going to sell some glass bottles. Make some of my money back. There we go.
Oh, forgot my wallet.
Okay, let's go. There's another house there. We can come around and there's a shelter up there. Let's go there. That just leads to behind a house. Area behind a house. Oh, we can search the rubbish bins. Go right in. Not yet. Let's wait till nightfall. Need to get some ephemeral linen for a proper burglary. Burglary! Out of curiosity, in fact, because I haven't really been reading it, but haven't really been reading the this where it says ephemeral in the ether and suitcases. That's it. Okay. That's what I thought. Is there a draft? I don't know. All right. not going to take you out right now. I will wait until later. Oh, Jesus.
Welcome to News Hour. All sorts of amazing things have been going on in Wellington Wells. I'm sure you must be as excited as I am to know about them.
It's always hand-me-downs, isn't it?
You may be surprised to know that a few silly
get rid of
people
you
are
right now.
still throwing out perfectly good meat scraps. Now, it's never a good idea to go out for food, especially meat. If you have a scrap of meat you don't want,
Okay.
Moldy and dank. Just how I like it.
There's another one in here.
happy to buy it or exchange it for sausage or even eBay. Yes, you'll be doing yourself
Okay.
a favor and you'll be doing your patriotic Wellington Wells duty as well.
Good. A bit of privacy at travelling won't hurt.
Yay!
And it's always nutritious and it never actually goes bad.
More first aid kits. Yay. Okay. Funny, I used the hell out of first aid kits at first playing Ollie, but then haven't really used them since.
Systems. This is due to the recent outbreak of being sensible. You can
Good
never
lord.
be too careful. Anyway, it's good to know
Constable's
that
keycard, yay. Constable Bacon. Oh, poor Constable
If
Bacon.
you notice any suspicious
Alright.
characters skulking around your neighborhood, be sure to lock all your doors and bar all
Where?
your windows, and inform a local policeman if you can find one.
Let's get all the crafting bits in there. Yay. Anything else I want to toss? Moldy bread, for example. Rotten mushrooms, for example. Sandwiches. Let's see. Hard to say with this stuff. I think some of these power cells I could probably ditch. I don't think I need to carry around 20 of the bloody things. Okay, we're good here. Oh, hey, yeah, I can move that because that's pretty much empty. Okay. Good, good.
Inform a local policeman if you can find one.
I found a couple.
I'm happy to report the graduation of a new class of policemen.
Damp diary.
Surprise.
Monday made it this far. The hardest part was continuing to go to work without joy, seeing how daft they all are, but pretending to be like them while I made my plans. Oh yes, I'm a great pretender. I think I've read this journal before, but let's keep going. She was always so sure there was a resistance plotting away. Why can't I find them? The celebrated Mr. K says there isn't any such thing. But she was so sure. Is he lying? Huh. Doesn't he trust me? Suppose there's no reason for him to do. Will he help? Tuesday. Does she miss me? She's always stiff upper lip, but every now and then, one detects a twinge of feeling behind the mask. She'd say, "Would you like some tea, love?" And I could swear she meant more. That's what I meant when I said it to her. She never called anyone else love, and sometimes her hand would linger for just a moment when I handed her the cup. I miss her. I don't miss the rest of the Reddit a lot. Certainly not that awful Arthur always making googly eyes at me. Oh my god. Arthur knew somebody in the Resistance, apparently, and didn't realize it. Or who wanted to be in the Resistance. Mr. Kite says to lay low a bit longer. If I turn off the pump, the water will build up. Then if there's an intruder, I can just turn the power on. And that's here. That's for this place Thursday. Oh God. I dreamed V and I were swimming. We swam and swam until we turned around and couldn't see Wellington Wells anymore. And then we dived for a million fathoms. But then I lost her in the darkness. Friday, nervous wreck. 2 bobbies chased me coming back from the phone booth. Thank God I rigged the electricity. They made the most awful sound. I wonder if they had sweethearts. Are some girls missing them right now, the way... Or is someone just popping an extra joy and trying to forget why? Saturday, more dreams of V. Even after I woke, I stayed in bed with my eyes closed so I wouldn't lose the feeling she was with me. I could still go to a mood booth and pretend nothing happened. But I won't do it, not even if she meant the way she looked at me. She'd never stray from her appointed path, no matter how much she loved anyone. I suppose she mustn't. She's not really English, is she? I wonder if she's really the daughter of a Maharaja. She mustn't let anyone remember her skin is dark and her hair is dark and her eyes mustn't think about that. She stands there like a statue sometimes, and she seems like someone out of the Bhagavad Gita if you take away the Jodhpurs and the riding suit and put her in robes of silk. Mustn't think about that. Now is the time to dare and endure, says the old man. Sunday nauseated cooked Bobby was bad enough, but now it's rotting Bobby. I need a new shelter pronto. I must find out if Kay thinks it's safe to move. Time to leave another message. Still trying to figure some of that out. Actually, there's at least one thing I can find out. Nothing of import, just, you know. Just one little detail about what one of these words means. Assuming that I can still actually use this thing called the internet. I don't know. I'm just trying to find out. Actually, things are moving really slow right now, so. Jodhpur is the second largest city in the Indian state of Rajasthan and officially the metropolitan city. Okay, gotcha. I appear to be lagging. That's interesting. Alright, I hope everything's alright over there. And what is that plural? It is a type. Full-length trousers worn for horseback riding that are close-fitting below the knee and have reinforced patches on the inside of the leg. Okay. I think V is Victoria. I think that's Victoria Bing.
The new face under those blue custodian helmets. There'll be quite a bit more of them around, so honest, sensible citizens should feel even safer on our streets.
Blueprint the Sandman. Oh, let's find out what that is.
Some of you may be wondering.
Blue Molotov. Yes. Okay. I feel much better about this now. Okay.
Much needed repairs to their establishments.
Let me find out. Blue Molotov. I can make those without a workbench. I just need scotch, cloth scraps, and power cells, and I can make more. Delightful. I feel wonderful about that. Okay. What's the other thing? The Sandman. This is... What the hell is that? I need the upgraded crafting table, so I'd have to go back to the other one to get it. I need a winning argument, an electrolock shock, 2 electrolock shockers, duct tape, and 2 power cells. 4 duct tape, 2 power cells. Smashing, shocking, stunning weapon. One of the best you can make, in fact. Inflicts massive damage, very durable, can cause bleeding, can cause stunning, heavy. Ooh. I mean, the Just Not Cricket Bat is... Looks like it's... High damage, moderately durable. Bleeding, stunning. Massive damage, durable, bleeding, stunning. Okay, so I want to upgrade to one of these soon. And I've got a winning argument, so I can. But I gotta go to the other table to do that. Excellent, okay.
You're awfully good at this.
Or they're simply going on holiday.
Delightful, delightful. Anything else from here? No, okay. Yeah, that was where that comes out. Can't go back up there, but you know. Blueprint. Wait. Jack the Nipper. The Spitfire. Very curious about what these things are. I can't use the chemistry set, but... Keep dry or sparkle?
But I can assure you, nothing to worry.
What does it mean, Jack the Nipper? Watch them jump and then lie down. The most powerful, non-lethal weapon. Ooh, very fast, also. Interesting. I need the upgraded table for it. Power. I know. Perhaps I should have waited till I got here. A lead pipe. I have 11.06 lead pipes. Jubilator, activator, power cell, and metal tubes. I could make one of these easily.
I could do this in the dark. I think I have.
Good to know. I can just pop back over there and do it if I want to, but not right now. It's the middle of the day. Okay. Excellent. Excellent. Delightful, delightful. Okay.
To watch them very carefully. If your water's working,
Wait. There's one other. Wasn't there another one? The Spitfire. Yes. What's that? Bring the pain emphatically. Emphatically inflicts burning damage. Durable. It's also very fast. Little effort. A lot of damage. So many choices. So many choices. I am just giddy with the anticipation of these different things that they can be. Okay.
no more.
Out of curiosity. Yeah, this is pretty fast, but nowhere near that much
No
damage.
more powder on their leaves.
Mm,
It's also a very good idea to stick
delightful. Okay. Yeah.
No more
Okay,
powder
here we
on
go.
their leaves. It's also a very good idea to stick to
Now,
water and any
getting
serious
out.
fires that you may have, at least until
That's
the
gonna be a
sulfur
question.
powder.
Washed away into the sewer system. Again, nothing to be concerned about.
No, they're not going to turn around at all.
Precautions. And keep tuned to good old Jack Worthing. That's me for further updates. Ah, yes. I'm happy to inform you that the shipment of tainted vegetables has been completely removed from our streets. If you hadn't heard, there had been an unfortunate outbreak of botulism and
Don't worry about me, officer. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. Alright. Cozy Tea Park, Toxic Waste. There's another one over there. I'll eventually go and find out what that is. That took me so long. Alright. The Jacobin Club. Move away from that. Oh, we're not tripping anything here. We're probably not supposed to be here yet. Activate intercom. I don't see a reason to right now. No admittance. Oliver Starkey, Eric Blair, Harry Plantagenet, Clive Birthwhistle. Due to the incident in the Rose Garden. So, I mean, obviously they know you here. Because you're not allowed in. Yeah. Is there? Yes, there is. Let's leave that alone for now. Wait till it's darker or whatnot. Actually, I need to sneak to get there in the dark. Well, immunity is nice when you can get it. Alright. There are bees.
4 bees. Protecting the haves from the have-nots since 1829. I better skulk past them or it's going to be a bit of a ruckus.
Well, there we go. I could lead the bees to them. Evening, officer. Afternoon, officer. Don't mind me. Okay. Did I just save the game here? I think I did. But I can't remember anymore. Yes, I did. Okay, we're good. Alright.
How's the family? See you at the pub.
Just gonna stand there, huh? Quiet, Stubbs.
Blimey, another one's popped off.
Not exactly wearing something inconspicuous. Constable. Okay. I got your number. Come on. Dangnabbit. I have a terrible shot with the spiky bricks. Alright. Honey, we'll do that later. Oh, great. That's a lot of obvious. Alright. Maybe I should just make more darts if I can. They're simple enough. They do require duct tape though, and I don't have an infinite supply of that. That's been a problem. But I know I could make 5 of them. Alright. See if I can make this easier. Takes 2 darts to take out one of these things. Assuming you actually hit it. It's always kind of the problem, yeah. I need to just lay a trap by the bees just to watch what happens. And now that it's holding still.
Damaging an automated response unit is a criminal offense. Damaging an automated response unit is a criminal offense. Damaging an automated response unit.
Got it. Good lord. That took for freaking ever.
Come on out of there.
Alright. He's hungry and also low blood sugar. Alright, yes. Is now the time for pie. I know. Might be a little scary. We could have a sandwich. Let's have some jerky. Yeah, he gives a little bit of blood sugar. Once again, mini bobbies show up. Yeah. Once again, they begin their progression down this way. Let us head over here. Just out of curiosity. I don't want to see. You know, I should probably be putting on the shoes that help with the sneaking. Just a thought. Remain civil when we're talking to her. Oh, there's a boiler suit. I'm in fight mode. I need to hide. So I can get out of fight mode. Need to go concealed. Now you destroyed that unit, that was kind of the point. It took a lot of frickin' bricks. Forget what the better mousetraps do now. Nope, still in fight mode. No, I was just thinking if I'm in fight mode anyway, I may as well, may as well just take this damn thing out. There we go. There. Let me sit there for a minute and be concealed, and then hopefully that will affect things. Gonna get out of fight mode. I figure if I stay concealed, actually concealed, then that will long enough for the problem to go away. Then I will no longer be in fight mode, I hope. Yes, there we go. That did it. Okay, so we have our front door. What do we have going this way? Try to get in through her garden area. I kind of want to do that, but we'll do that later. In case we have to run a lot. There's like no way in. Okay. We have to go through the front door. And I did not realize. Alright. Can't save the game. Okay, here we go. I mean, yeah, don't really need to... Got another boiler suit now. May as well wear my service dress while I'm in here.
Ollie, I didn't ask you here, did I?
Mm-hmm.
If you take enough joy, sometimes one forgets the silliest things.
People in town are getting a tad bit skinny. I think they're starving to death. And they're painting the streets in fucking rainbows. Have you not noticed?
Have you had your joy, Ollie?
Why are you all wearing those ridiculous new masks?
You should get one. They shape your face into a smile. And when you smile, you can't help being happy.
You were kind to me even when I got confused. I had no one else to turn to.
Oh, Ollie.
We have to tell people. They need to know the truth.
No, Ollie. People do not need to know the truth. Truth is the enemy of happiness. Isn't that the decision we all made?
Oh, but you know the truth, don't you? There's not a thing I can tell you that you don't already know. Is there?
No. It's better not to know. You, of all people, should understand that.
I'm truly sorry about this, Miss Bing.
Help! There's a downer in my...
Is this some sort of silly prank?
When I left the village, I thought you people knew what you were doing. Turns out, well, I've been keeping to myself.
I have a pillbox in my kitchen. Would you mind terribly bringing me my joy?
Oh, no, I can't.
Please, Ollie. You were never cruel.
I'm a soldier, Mom. They teach you to be cruel. I need to see the executive committee.
They won't listen. You'll only upset them, and then they'll take more joy and forget. They don't want the whole truth. No one wants the whole truth.
You know what, Miss Bing? I'll come back. I'll come back when you're in your right mind.
No! You can't, please. I'll take you to the executive committee. I'll walk you there. Anything, just please. Give me my joy! I need my joy. Why won't you give me my joy?
Sure, I'll go get it for you right away. Now, where would a woman stash her joy?
I'm afraid joy is after my time.
Oh my god. Okay. Well, let's see what we're doing here. First off, in which Oliver improvises. In which Oliver does the first thing that pops into his head. Oliver had never been one of those people, like ministers and the general, who could talk to anyone about anything and sound fascinated, so he ought to have guessed that his conversation with Miss Victoria was going to go badly. But it was not really his fault. Their conversation went badly because Miss Victoria was off her head. Indeed, none of the regular people of Wellington Wells was in his right mind. Many of them had not seen the insides of their right minds since 1952. That was the year everyone decided that everyone had to take joy every day. Ooh. Joy did not really make the Wellies happy as far as Oliver knew. It made them forget a wee bit. And that made them a wee bit less sad. But Oliver suspected they had not really forgotten all the sad things. They were only pretending. And the thing that scared the Wellies most was someone would not play the pretending game, because if one person stopped playing, it was as if he had taken his ball and gone home, and no one could play the game at all anymore. When Oliver came to see Miss Victoria, oh best beloved, she did not want to hear about any sort of fake tanks. She shouted that Oliver was not playing pretend, and she attempted to run away. That made Oliver very embarrassed. He needed to talk to Miss Victoria, but if she ran away, it would be very hard to talk to her. So he did the first thing that came into his head, indeed the only thing, which was a kidnapping. When Oliver was a child, he had read Robert Louis Stevenson's Kidnapped, and he had decided to grow up to be a pirate. But now that he was behaving piratically, with an actual proper lady thrown over his shoulder like a screaming sack of potatoes, he did not like it at all. He felt far too much like he had when he had lived in the village many years ago, and the bad man began to appear on every television screen. But needs must when the devil drives, and so, piratically, Oliver tied Miss Victoria to a chair and carried her off to be a captive in a side room of her own house. Oh my god. This is going to be fine. It's going to be just fine. I'm an old friend, maybe she'll listen to me. I better make sure she can't get her hands on them, or she'll just stay stoned out of her mind. Yeah. Yeah. Can we talk? No, apparently not. Alright. This is a big house. And we'll let the record play. Nope, that's not what we were looking for. That's a blower. Not what we're looking for, okay. Nope, still looking. Nope, that's not it. Just a storage room, really. Okay. Doors in this world are very strange. Nope, still looking. I suspect you might have some in your kitchen. Oh, there they are. Let's look around a little bit longer, just in case I'm mistaking that for something else. Just, you know, just in case. You have a lot of rotten mushrooms, Victoria. And sandwiches. Many things. Yeah, I'll be right. I'll be right back. I'll see if I can find them in a moment.
Bit of sugar makes everything better. Milk. So she's got coffee while the rest of us are drinking toasted chicory.
I know, right? Okay, that won't open. Let me see what else is on this floor before I go everywhere else. I went through all of this, right? Yes, I did. She had drawn a bath, I see. Just gonna check upstairs real quick. Oh, you've also got some up here. Okay. That's good to know. Yeah, maybe I should actually go and steal these in order.
Leave my things alone, you pervert!
Rajasthan Central Prison. Wait a minute. Yeah, it doesn't say how many I should find. July 1932, Rajasthan Central Prison. My darling Victoria, I'm sure your father has told you his version of why I have been sent away. Please know that I love you and never intended to leave you. I hope that someday you will understand that I was doing my own duty just as he does his. India cannot remain under British rule any longer. Surely even he can see that. Oh, God. Yeah. I fear for your future if he takes you back to England. I was there for boarding school, and for all they gave you your rank at table, and seat you as is proper for the daughter of a Maharaja. When they look at you... Let me see, log. You won't be half English. In England, you'll always be a wog, no matter how hard you work to imitate their ways. I'm writing to your grandfather, asking him to take you in when your father goes back to England. He did not mean to shout at you. Writing to your grandfather, asking him to take you in when your father goes back to England. He did not mean to shout at you when he called his palace backwards for not having electric fans. He was thinking about politics. Please be a good girl and make up with His Highness, your grandfather. I suspect that you'll disregard my advice as it comes from prison. Your father must seem like the much smarter parent right now, but someday you will know all the things that I know. I hope you understand who you are and what your true duty is before it is too late, your loving mummy. Oh boy. Yeah, her father being the general, I presume. Letter from Bing's wife. There's some more joy pills up here. An empty pill bottle, okay. Empty atomizer. Would that I could weaponize those. Maharaja Indira... Maharaj Kumari Indira Devi. Give us a moment. Before we go up to the next freaking level.
Here we go. She certainly hates to be off her joy, doesn't she?
You're not going to give it to her?
No. I'm not. Yeah, that's a place to hide. No reason if people enjoy, she's gonna have to come down first. Maid outfit. Alright. Is this all happening early? I don't know. Sternly worded letter. To Clive Birthwhistle from Victoria Bing, re-insubordination. There's nothing wrong with your bloody office except that it is too small to hold your inflated ego. You seem to think if you do a terrible job and gossip about me, don't think I didn't hear what you said to Deirdre, I'll promote you. And frankly, Arthur's throughput is twice yours and far more accurate. Do not send this to Clive. Take another joy. Letter from Bing's wife. Rajasthan Central Prison. Dear Pinky, should I call you Colonel Bing now? I am sure you will say that having me arrested was your duty. But duty to whom? Does not your own family command your loyalty? I thought you were indifferent, but you are like all other Englishmen. Or like other Englishmen. How very convenient for you to be done of your Indian wife before you sail home. Once you were dazzled by my father's palace and connections, without which you might still be a junior officer. But when your orders came for England, you began to see me with different, more critical eyes, didn't you? Or perhaps you found out that I had contacted a solicitor. Divorce is rather scandalous among the officer set. Perhaps you worried it would harm your career. Oh, but now that you've made the great sacrifice of arresting your own wife, you might even get promoted to general for your patriotism. Bravo, Pinky, bravo. You English do go for that duty above all, Tosh. You may fool others with it, but I will always know exactly who you are. Perhaps that is the true reason you can no longer bear to meet my eyes. I no longer know how to sign off on a letter to you. Neither love nor yours seems appropriate anymore. Lily. P.S. I've asked my father to take Victoria when you sail for England. Don't pretend you object. You've undoubtedly been trying to think of a face-saving reason to leave her behind, what with her being the half-Indian daughter of a revolutionary. How very inconvenient that would be for you back home. Oh, man. But he did take her, apparently.
I don't think she likes him very much.
Happy New Year. January 1st, 1962. Happy New Year, my dear. Congratulations on your promotion to Executive Council to the Executive Committee. I feel certain this will be one of Wellington Wells' happiest years thanks to all your hard work. Your Happy Face campaign has been a rousing success. I well remember when you suggested putting Joy in the water. You were right after all. It's all her fault. I am proud to call you my daughter. Keep up the good work. Your father, General Bing. Dictated, not read. Jesus. Okay. This is all her fault. Well, a good portion of it, anyway. Yeah. So much is happening. Everything happens so much. Yeah, so we did this. Why we have a maid's outfit, I'm not sure. Quest item. Where'd this dance through the door? Oh my god. Yeah, there's gonna be crap going on. Okay. Now there's one more staircase I need to check out. Yeah, I'm not supposed to be up here yet, am I? I'm really just here to steal things. By the time you read this... Dearest V, by the time you read this, I'll be gone. Leaving you is the hardest part of what I have to do. You were right about my being off Joy. The others were easy to fool, but you, of course, were always so attuned to my moods. I'm sorry for saying you were just imagining it, but I did so to protect you. You must know by now my true feelings for you, though I suspect they are not reciprocated. Please don't come looking for me. We both know that your sense of duty is at the core of your being. I will always remain your true friend, even though our paths must not diverge. Yours truly, Prue. Dearest me, yeah. Prue is the one who left that message down in the, who left that journal down in the, in that hidey hole. Okay. All makes sense now. Prue was trying to contact the Resistance. That's why she was away. Went on holiday for so long. Okay. Let's find that other bottle of Joy pills and pick it up. Just so that we've got it with us. There were 2 bottles of Joy. Maybe now there's only 1 bottle of Joy now that I've picked it up. Who knows? I was gonna make sure. That's the idea, you know, taking all of the drugs out of an addict's house before they before you let them roam free through it again, that kind of deal. Okay. Just making sure, and I can't remember where it was that yeah, and I don't think it was in here. Okay. Alright. We'll come back down this way. Just in case there's like another bottle somewhere on this floor that I had forgotten. Oh, hey, garden. It's also very late at night. Just sneaking around out here. In case there's more stuff I need. 183, I'm gonna have to drop stuff soon. Oh, I got another Bobby's helmet. That's right, off of an actual bot. Well, it's a broken helmet. I can fix it though. Alright, well, give us a moment. Okay. I think that's everywhere. I think I've looked now just about everywhere. For Joy. or what have you. There was a second pill bottle somewhere, but I don't think it exists anymore because I picked the other one up. Alright. Is that all correct? That's all correct. Okay. I've got all the stuff now. Victoria. Return pills to Victoria Bing. Well, here we go. Still can't save. So we just gotta keep going.
This is what you were looking for, wasn't it? I'm afraid I can't let you have it.
Why the fuck are you doing this? You evil downer bastard! I am gonna kill you! I am going to kill you!
Sorry, I need my words to stick in your head instead of flying right out the other ear.
I've got to answer the blower. People depend on my decisions.
Someone sent her a message. I better answer the blower. Okay, where's the blower? Right here.
She's got her own pneumatic. I better answer it.
Oh, wait. Let me glucose myself first. Okay.
Who the hell is Clive Birthwhistle?
You should find out if she likes him or not. You can't trust her, of course. Maybe there's a letter or something somewhere.
They're going to need an answer right away. You don't know how critical my answers are.
Yeah. From Clive Birthwhistle. To Miss Victoria Bing from Clive Birthwhistle, the Arthur's office. As Arthur's office is now vacant, I do hope you will see your way to letting me have it. We also saw how he behaved at Deirdre's birthday party. He's probably gone on holiday by now. I hope you will not keep his office vacant as you did Prudence's. Not that I am questioning your authority. I know you and Prudence were so fond of each other. I'm merely concerned that Prime Office is going to waste. Surely someone as efficiently minded as yourself can see that. Clive. P.S. Arthur was only senior to me because I made a lateral transfer from the Bureau of Civic Happiness. His office should have been mine all along. Oh my god. She does not like him. Or type up an answer for her and pop it in the blower. People will know something's wrong. Okay. Let's get up the stairs. Let's find that typewriter. Where is that typewriter? I mean, he used to do this for her father. I've forgotten where the typewriter is and I cannot find it now. Is it up these stairs? I don't think it is. I think that's just a single bathroom. Yeah, that's not it. There it is. Okay. Hold give Clive the office or get back to work. It's get back to work, right? That was actually...
Dear Mr. Birthwhistle, thank you so much for your suggestion. May I suggest you spend a little more time pondering your work and less time pondering where you do it?
That sounds like her, all right.
Yeah. Because... Ooh. She did not like him. This is the one she wanted to send. Freaking Clive Birthwhistle, man. Blower's in here. What? Stop looking at me like that. Alright.
This is all some clever joke, isn't it? It's terribly funny, Ollie. Let's just call this a prank, and you can untie me now. Please. Well, that's my regular off-site executive committee meeting. Won't they be surprised to find you've tied me up? What unconvincing lie are you going to try to fob them off with?
You better answer it.
What do I say?
Tell them you're the general and the meeting's been postponed.
Is this the right thing to do? I don't know. This is a terrible idea.
Ollie, she's going to scream if you don't gag her.
Get away!
Hello, it's Beatrice Dalrymple from the Executive Committee.
I'm so sorry. Something's come up. Please come back tomorrow.
Is that General Bing?
Yeah, I haven't got time to chit-chat. We're trying to save the world.
All right. Tomorrow, then. Tomorrow, I guess.
I hope Miss Bing didn't sneak off while I wasn't looking.
Take the key and lock her up. Lock her up. Lock her up. Take the key and lock her up, my fair lady.
I brought some food.
I made them sing, Ollie, so they wouldn't be afraid. But then they had to get on the train. Do you remember how they screamed?
Aye, I remember. All except my daughter.
Your daughter?
Aye, Margaret. Because she was dead. You've got to eat.
And I'll throw it right back up.
What was it your dad fed you when you were sick and couldn't eat anything else?
Coffee yogurt.
I'll bring some.
Give me my joy! Why won't you give me my joy?
I'll get you that coffee yogurt.
Why won't you give me my joy? Why won't you give me my joy?
Good Lord.
All right, coffee yogurt. What is yogurt exactly?
It's fermented milk, like cheese, only it doesn't curdle.
So I just need some old milk and some coffee.
And probably some sugar to make the medicine go down.
Okay. This is a thing not unlike a kitchen. Let's see. In which Oliver makes yogurt. In which Miss Victoria weeps for joy. Our hero was not very experienced in the way of crying women. Indeed, oh best beloved, he had once married, only to find that his beloved wife cried every night for reasons he could never fathom. And so it had been a brief marriage, so he did not know how to talk to Miss Victoria, for she would not stop crying. For she wanted nothing in the world so much as her pills of joy, and Oliver could not give them to her, not if he wanted to have that talk. He was going to have to keep her kidnapped a bit longer, and that meant he would have to feed her, and she would only eat coffee yogurt. Unfortunately, you could no longer buy any kind of milk in Wellington Wells. All the cows of Wellington Wells had been eaten during the lean years. Still, such a thing as powdered milk existed, and where there was powdered milk, there would be yogurt. Oliver was neither a cook nor a chemist, but he was an expert scrounger. He had found water in the Kalahari Desert, and he had found a pineapple in a trek across the highlands, and he had found a decent English pub in Antwerp. He had faith that, if he tried, he could find milk and coffee, and keep Miss Victoria fed. Okay. She said she can only stomach coffee yogurt. I better brew her some. What do we need? Coffee yogurt. Oh, apparently I've got what we need. I found a can of evaporated milk. Okay. Yeah, Victoria's childhood snack. She's got to eat something. Actual coffee beans. There we go. And I've got 8 more sugars. That's good.
Well, that's coffee yogurt a la Starkey. I hope she's not particular.
I know, right? I'm just curious. That's gonna be a quest item, right? Victoria's childhood snack. She's gotta eat something. Okay. No! Go here.
Everything is quite
oh, man.
Right. Sleepy tight, nighty night. Everything's tucked out of sight.
Uncle Jack sings that song.
That
version of that song.
I think you better give her that yogurt.
I think he does. Hi.
This is awful. You've ruined it. Oh, Father, why have you forsaken me?
I didn't know what else to do.
Oh, that will be the gardeners. Perhaps you can suggest some lovely colour combinations.
I think you better answer that.
I didn't realise she was quite this popular.
Get away!
So who am I pretending to be?
You could always pretend to be the maid.
Who is it?
It's Brown, the gardener. Could you get Miss Bing?
I'm sorry, she's very busy.
You should have said that she's out.
She's very busy being out.
I'll leave it with you then. Would you, open up, please?
I haven't got time to shave.
Well, wrap something around your face.
And I'm a fat, ugly Scotsman.
Not all maids are thin, pretty, and French.
You've got all the bloody answers, haven't you? Just a minute!
You better make sure she's out of sight.
So, should I stick her in a closet somewhere?
I'm afraid so.
Oh, man. Okay. So, let's see. Where are we with this? If there's a commotion, there'll be quite the ruckus. Okay. Oh boy. Good lord. Yep. So that's dealt with. Okay, now. Yeah, so we've got the maid outfit. Because of course we do. But I'm wondering if I need to wear a cloth over my face. Hmm? Put on a gas mask, that'd do it. Might seem a little strange. That's the only thing that I have that covers my face. So I'm going to go looking for something that... Here, let's not use up the gas mask. So make sure there's not something I'm missing that I can just put over my face. I should craft or whatever. Or that suddenly has appeared there, in much the same way that a second bottle of joy disappeared. No, I don't think so. Okay. I think that's going to be it. As far as these things are concerned. Okay. Right, thirsty. Thirst. Drink. There. Okay, yeah, I'm not finding anything else. So, gonna come back down through here. Just gonna put on a gas mask. I think that's the only way to do this.
Here's the counting of all the gardening supplies. She can pay me next week. Cheerio.
I'll see that she gets it. There are acts of heroism you never get a medal for, and they're some of the bravest.
I need air! Open the door! I'm suffocating!
I think you'd better let her out. No, you may not just leave her in there for a bit.
I didn't say a word.
But you were thinking it, weren't you? You know. Okay. Back to this.
Well, that's a good look for you. Suits you. You might want to shave a bit.
So I'm in the maid outfit, I guess. I guess I should have kept it on? I don't know.
Christ almighty, can't these people think for themselves?
No.
You must let me answer my messages. They won't know what to do on their own.
So many things. I knew she was important, but I didn't know she was this important.
I promise I won't put in any secret cries for help. I just need to answer.
Who the hell is Prudence Holmes?
You really ought to get out more, Ollie.
We know who Prudence is. But let's go here. Whereabouts of Prudence Holmes? Miss Victoria Bing. Prudence Holmes. Dear Miss Bing, we are attempting to ascertain the whereabouts of one of your employees, Prudence Holmes. We fear she may become a downer. Have you seen her at your office or domicile or received any indication of her whereabouts? We would like to know when you last spoke to her. Regards, Constable Sickert. And that was probably this one. We got a lot of letters here. Okay.
Just let me point them in the right direction.
We're gonna use the typewriter real quick. Assuming I can remember where it is. Okay. She's around. She's been gone. Yeah. Let me look at this. Is going to be a little more dangerous, right? Well, I mean, we know that she's been officially on vacation. Yeah. You're gonna have to answer more questions if she's been around.
All right. I'm afraid she's been gone from the office for some time. Good luck. Why do I feel like a squealer?
Wait, what? Letter of transit. You're allowed to cross to the parade district. Hey, that's nice. Should you have said she'd been around? I don't know. Why am I hearing... What's that?
Off you go.
I was your friend. The only one who was nice to you. Why would you do this to me?
Did I do that wrong? I couldn't save. I couldn't do it a different way.
Have you at least got a cigarette?
They'll kill you, you know.
Whoever told you that?
Last time I managed to dig some out of the rubble, a house collapsed on me. I nearly died.
Give me some joy! I need my joy!
You'll feel better soon. Ish, I think.
Miss Bing? Oh, Miss Bing? It's Constable Naismith.
You're busier than a one-legged man at an arse-kicking contest, aren't you?
You won't fool the bobbies. They'll expect their sandwiches.
I think he's getting upset. Ollie, you better talk to him.
Alright. I just talk? Okay, fine. Huh. How? Let's see. Gotta get through to her nose. Have cocktails. Alright. She said the tanks were fake. They'd listen. She said the food was running out. They'd listen. How long does it take to get your head on straight when you've been popping joy like bloody breath mints? Try to keep calm. You can't win an argument with constables. So, can't do anything with the door. Have I just screwed myself? We'll see. Probably put in the wrong answer. I can't drag her. Or gag her. Oh crap, seriously? I think we hit the wrong... We hit a point where, I think we've hit a bug. I will try putting on this outfit. Does that make doing anything better? No. Okay, so... This is unfortunate. Let me see if, we may have hit a, we may have hit a bug. We may have hit a terrible bug. I also heard someone weeping outside, which might have been a thing. Let's, we could just go and check this door over here. Depends what you meant by talk to the Bobby, right? You mean talk or talk? So either I just sent the wrong response, or and they don't have, and the coding's not in place, or something else is going on. This is taking quite a while. I don't want to put anyone through it again, but all right, let me try something. Let me try one thing here. I just want to look. Okay, I'm gonna have to look this up. to see if this is a bug. I'm so close! I'm so close to the end here. Look at that progress bar. Let me see if there's a bug here. Because I think there might be. Yeah, that's not the... There was a bug, but that wasn't the one I was looking for. Okay. Should probably look for recent bugs on it, just in case. The back room by the kitchen. All right, there's a Let me try this. Wearing the maid's outfit, sure. Back room by the kitchen. There he is.
Oh, sorry, Constable. Miss Bing is not here.
Well, if you don't mind, Mom, I'll make my own determination as to her localization.
No, come right in.
Miss Bing? You around?
You better get Miss Bing back to the closet.
I suppose this is where the maids such as yourself inhabit. I hope you're well enough fed. Myself, I am partial to sandwiches.
Right.
I suppose this is where the maids such as yourself inhabit. I hope you're well enough fed. Myself, I am partial to sandwiches.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose this is where the maids such as yourself inhabit. I hope you're well enough fed. Myself, I am partial to sandwiches. I suppose this is where the
Good
maids
Lord.
such as yourself inhabit. I hope you're well enough fed. Myself, I am partial to sandwiches.
All right. Let me get him out of here. All right. If she's come down from joy a bit, it's time to tell her what's wrong with the town. All right. Let's try this. Once again. All right, back to this. I am no longer wearing shoes. My shoes have worn out.
The children won't stop screaming.
You have to talk to them. Then they settle down for a bit.
Are you mad?
Aye. We could have saved them, you know. The tanks were made of papier-mâché. Little Artie Hastings tore a hole in one of them.
What could that possibly matter now?
I suppose it doesn't. Except that's just the first lie. Then comes the victory that was, and and then the happy pills, and the Simon Says because the kids are all gone. You can paint loaves of bread on the shop windows all you like, but if people don't wake up, we're all going to starve to death.
Please, give me my joy.
Oh, I need you here with me, Mom. Not off in Neverland with Wendy and Peter.
All right. The tanks were paper mache. The children didn't have to get on the train. Poor Margaret Worthing didn't have to die.
Nah,
Worthing.
she didn't.
We go to City Hall, back entrance. There's a private elevator. The code is 0126.
The date of the victory.
I'll write you a letter of transit. It won't be enough. People won't face facts. Not until we take their joy. That's what we have to do, Ollie. And when we do that, they'll murder each other in the street.
Then why would you help me?
There hasn't been a baby born in Wellington Wells in 17 years. We don't talk about that.
I'd forgotten that.
Let's go see the executive committee.
Oh. People have to know.
In an hour, you horrible little man. I won't even know you exist.
Oh, that's not good.
You have to find the letters of transit.
I can't stay here. Victoria's probably run to the police already.
Then hurry. Find them.
Well, thankfully, I already did.
Right. I'm ready for you.
In which Ollie gets a headache. Oliver was a trusting person at school. The lads had lied to him, so he had teachers, and he had worked for the general through a war and an occupation, and the general lied to the newspaper, and to his men, and to the Germans, and to Oliver. For some reason, he always found it difficult to believe that someone was lying to him. Oy vey. So teachers worked for the general through a war and occupation, the general lied to the newspaper, to his men, and to the Germans, and to Oliver. He didn't have to get on the train. Lied to the Germans, lied to Oliver. He didn't believe that someone was lying to him. He never imagined that Miss Victoria, of all people, would stoop so low as to lie to him. But Miss Victoria was not the master of her fate, nor the captain of her soul. Joy was, and so she convinced Oliver that she was on his side when she was not. Oliver had never known Miss Victoria to lift up a chair, or indeed anything heavier than a riding crop. She loved to carry the crop in memory of her long-gone polo pony. He certainly had never seen her hit anyone. Her words were weapons enough, so he was not expecting her to hit him over the head with a chair, which was a surprise. Oliver was sad. His head ached from being hit with a chair, which is something you should never do to people, O best beloved. But his heart ached more. He had always admired Miss Victoria. She was haughty, but she was dignified. Many of the common people of the town said rude and terrible things behind her back, for they did not know how brave and dignified the Indians are. They only knew the waiters of restaurants, not the brave sepoys of the Indian Army. When he had known Miss Victoria, she had never lied to anyone about anything, even when it would have been the practical thing to do. But she pretended to agree with our hero, and then she bashed him on the head with a chair, and he woke up with an awful headache. There was no time to ponder the ravages of joy or headaches. Oliver still had to reach the executive committee in its eyrie in the parade district, and Miss Bing would not help him. He would have to find another way there. And, let's see, no place like home. Escape! Okay. Let's put on shoes that will help us escape. And then we'll figure the rest of this out as we go.
The nice guy.
Oh, bloody hell.
Our own wee Barnet burn.
was the, Oh, now we can get out.
Well, that was unexpected. Ow. But I've got a letter of transit now. I'll see the executive committee in the parade. I'll tell them the food's running out. I'll make them listen.
Alright. There we go. Now we gotta get out of this area first. There's that district. There's a lot to do here first, though. But let's see. I could buy things. Let's get to a point that we've got slightly less terrible things going on. He is empty. Yeah. I know you feel like going for the honey if you can, but harvest, harvest. Harvest, 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 harvest. Oh wait. Let's not die. Death would be a problem. We're so close. Okay. Now we're gonna have to do some running because otherwise it's not gonna work out. Waterloo House. Oh yeah. Okay. Let me just check this out. What are we currently wearing? We're wearing the bee suit, which will come in handy. Sure. Okay. That did it. Alright. Right behind this house, which we're not going to rob right now. We're going to head there.
And second night he takes the road in, as ne'er poor sinner was abroad in.
Okay. Good. So much going on. Okay. Let's get that done. Yeah, let me also actually make sure I can see my... Make sure I can see OBS so that I can continue using the all necessary equipment for this. Okay. What do we want to put away? We'll move the honey out there, because that's what we wanted it for. Pie! Emergency pie. Stew. Rotten potatoes. Move the currants. Move the rotten shrooms. Move the rotten apple. Move the raw meat. Move some of those canteens. Move the moldy bread. Move the other bread. Sandwiches. The only difference between the sandwich, as far as I can tell, and the victory meat is that the victory meat provides a stamina boost by itself. So, I mean, there's... Why turn it into something else? I don't get it. I do not get it. Alright. Grab one of those. Okay. I mean, there are a bunch of things here of various types. Weapons, we can drop a bunch of those. Regular cleaver, truncheon, there we go. Okay. That is somewhat helpful. Alright, there we go. Oy vey. Alright, let's see. That was a thing. That was certainly a thing. Now we have points to spend, and Ollie is also tired and probably needs to sleep for a few hours, which we will do soon. What do we want to spend our points on? See, we could be buffiest, unbelievably healthy. Prepared in bigger wallop with a chance to stun. Make them bleed more often. These are all good things. Prices with shopkeepers. Yes and no. I mean, I am starting to finally use the shops. High tolerance. Tireless. Iron stomach. I don't really need those. I mean, if I take tireless now, then that'll be, you know... I'll take care of hunger, thirst, and fatigue, although I mean it's not really a big deal. Heal better actually is going to be pretty good. Yeah, I tell you what, let's buy that. That's going to be a priority here. So we've got that. We're now healing better, yay. Price of the shopkeepers won't be too bad a deal. I feel like health. Health is important. Charged attacks cause 100% damage with a 15% chance to stun. I mean, that could come in handy. It's either that or I get another 50% max health. Decisions. Terrible, terrible decisions we must make. Hit harder or not hurt as much. Alright. Yeah. I think it is time to hit harder. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Alright. There we go. Can't believe I got through that. Okay. How are we doing? We're probably going to be a little hungry in the morning. Need a little sleep before we make our next move, which will probably involve exploration.
Remember, we're always safe in the dark.
Okay. It's after 1. I need to get going, but... Worker rest area quiet, please. Okay. Not terrible. Just want to get myself to a point that I'm not going to have to remember next week. Okay, healing is done. There is some hunger. But that'll probably... I think we can ride some of that out. Okay. Alright. I think... Oh, we can make jerky. That's nice. And sandwiches are made out of victory meat. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Alright. Let us save this. Now that we have that happening. So next one, Mount Baden Bridge. Now that I have one, they have to let me through, don't they? Letter of transit. Okay, good to know. Alright. me do a quick thing here, because we're going to have to switch out in a moment. Alright, we saved. Now to the main menu. There we go. Finally! Alright. Okay.